Hi everyone, so this is our April look at love for fire signs, so Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. It works just as well if you have those signs in the moon in those signs, or if they're your rising sign, or if you've just been drawn here for some reason. I really believe that if you turn up somewhere, then there's something there for you. So it's not just exclusively fire signs. But let's have a quick look and see what we have for love. And this is great for love if you're looking for love, if you have a relationship, or even if you are just looking to show more love to yourself, really. It's not exclusively about relationships. Let's have a little look and see what we've got with the cards. So first card we have is High Priestess. Okay, so what the High Priestess is saying to us, and I'm a fire sign, so I'm kind of in this group that we're looking at currently. It's really to trust your intuition, to be able to really look at a situation. Now, whether that be with yourself or with a partner or with a prospective partner or in your kind of search for a partner, it's asking you really to trust your intuition. If you get an invitation, now I know we're all still not quite out of the woods where we're talking about going out and about all over the place, but if you get an invitation to go and meet somebody for a walk, and you kind of have an interest in them, and your intuition's saying, yeah, I think it'd be a really great thing to do. Or if your intuition is saying, send a message to that person. Follow that intuition. It won't lead you astray. It's really important that we listen to that. It's our inner voice. It's our inner knowing, and it's more powerful than we often give it credit for. So step one with the whole love thing this month for fire signs is to follow your intuition. You're really powerful. The High Priestess is super, super powerful. So the next card is the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is lovely because it says that if you are waiting for contact, thinking about contact, wondering what to say, the Ace of Swords is saying contact could be coming. It could be time for you to make contact. If you do, it's time to speak your truth. Ace of Swords is very much a truth card. It's all about being able to say what you want, say what you need, say what's on your mind, and be really truthful about that. Just really be yourself. High Priestess is very much like that as well, you know. Step into your power. She is powerful. These are two really strong, powerful cards that you have for this month. So I would say to you, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to kind of go out on a limb a little bit. If your intuition's saying, yeah, come on, send the message, send it. This is a really strong sign. It's time for you to speak your truth. Ace of Swords also is interesting when it goes to the High Priestess, because the Ace of Swords to me can also be talking about taking a bit of a leap of faith, taking a little bit of a risk. Now, I don't mean by taking a risk, go out and do things that are not safe. You know, if you're meeting somebody new that you've not met before, make sure you tell someone where you're going. Put all those practical safety steps in place. I'm not saying take risks with yourself. That is absolutely not what I'm saying. But it is kind of like, oh, you know, if you've not been in a relationship for a while and you've kind of sort of decided that it was too scary, this is saying there might be somebody there that actually might well be worth taking a chance on. It's a card of change as well, the Ace of Swords. So if things have felt a bit stuck or you've not been moving forward and you've wanted to, then it's an interesting card that is saying that there's change possible. This is good change. I feel the Ace of Swords is really strong, really positive. just say what you want, say what you mean, and mean what you say, is what the energy I get with the Ace of Swords quite a lot. So I'm just going to pop down a Brian card to go with this little love reading. And see what... Oh, we've got one that's jumped out, so we'll have that one. Okay, so take a well-earned rest, my friend. Excuse me, just a second. Okay, take a well-earned rest, my friend. Sit back and chill for a bit. You've given it your all and things are going splendidly. So this is very much a kind of relax into it kind of energy. Don't feel like you really need to be pushing too hard or chasing too hard. There's no wands cards in here. Wands would be talking about action, action, action. High Priestess is much more intuitive, but gentle. And the Ace of Swords is very much about communication. So rather than pushing anything too much and really kind of forcing your opinion on anybody, it's more about, I'm just going to express myself. I'm going to speak my truth. And then that person that you're expressing that truth to, it might be yourself, it might be someone else, can then deal with that in their own way. You don't need to force anything. These cards are not asking you to force anything. They're just asking you to speak your truth and allow change to take place, because that's what I feel like we're looking at here. Hope that's helped. If it has, that's great. Please, if you've liked the video, give it a bit of a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Those things cost you absolutely nothing to do, but they really help my channel grow. My channel's been growing really well over the last month. I've been putting a lot more videos up and trying to do things a little bit differently. So hopefully that's helping to make things grow. If you can share this with anybody that you think might be interested, that would be great too. That's really helpful. Please also do leave me a comment down below. Always lovely to interact with you. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be putting up the earth signs, air signs and water signs. What I'm probably going to try and do is just put them all up on the same day so that people aren't waiting around. So I'm recording these as I go along today. Fingers crossed I'll be able to get them all up over the next couple of days. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.